Thank you so much, Jerry. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Land of Dawn, to the third game here. Everything is even. A victory, one win for both teams. Influence Rage versus Alpha 7. But now it starts frenetic here in the mid lane. Chronos 3v2 for Influence Rage, but nothing happened. Let's go, my friend.
Ray Fury doing so much damage to Gusta Lagusta. Level 1 we're talking. And Gusta Lagusta is having a hard time, not going to be able to get his minions. He knows he's in a losing matchup and they needs to scale. So Alpha 7 are going to play very passive on the gold lane. They will play aggressive on the EXP lane side. So need to find a way. Influence Rage needs to find a way to let Syndra stun starts landing. And once those stuns start landing, they need Hotun to try and scale up fast. They need Hotun to get these kills to make sure Influence Rage get an advantage. Otherwise, it's looking bleak. Alpha 7 really have the late game in their hands, especially with Gusto Lagusta. If he's not going to die, if he's able to get some gold in his pocket.
Yeah, so here Fury has the advantage about like with the Granger, because especially because of the poke situation here. So Gusta Lagusa has to take care, has to be careful about that. We know that Cloud doesn't have like a very high range, so it has to take care. So now Kimi, okay, I thought that Kimi would like heading for the bottom line, so but Frost decided to stay in the mid lane here with his partners from Alpha 7. And then, like, we are heading to the second minute here, and both teams are worried about, like, getting farm, reaching the level 4 here to fight, to contest the first main objective, that is the Turtle Chronos, that is already in the pitch.
Yeah, the turtle's already started. You can see Chino already going into the bravest fighter, already taking him down low. And first blood in the hands of Paquito, and the turtle in the hands of Frost Lanabe as well. So they traded the turtle for Flick. Alpha 7, did they get the better trade there, Rico?
Yeah. I think, what, for you, Kronos, what would be the best, the turtle or the kill in this very early game?
I mean,
Oops.
I'd rather go for the kill, in the turtle pit because you get so many assists. Look at that. Because
Ooh.
yes, the turtle gives the shield for everyone, but I think you can give away the turtle until the third one, right? Because you give
Yeah.
assists for Chino, assists for Hotuna, assists for Syndra, and Paquito gets the kill. So it's a lot of gold being shared. So I would say maybe in the turtle pit early on, if it's just one kill, I'd probably go for the kill instead of the turtle. However, here, Louise is looking to dominate the river, right? But Paquito on this Grok is not letting that do that. Augusta Lagusta just using ultimate to get
Oh,
that gold crab, man. That is some veteran experience right there.
yeah, and Fury here say thank you for the leash about Gusta Lagusta, about like about the crab here, but that's okay. But now we're heading for like 3 minutes and 30 seconds. 46 left for the next turtle. Syndra is here in the middle lane here with Paquito in the 2v2 situation. Frost and Luis. But now both teams are heading for the bottom side of the river, just waiting for the next objective here. So now we are going to see some of the equipment. Hunter Strike also are ready for Fury here, the first item. While you see Gusa doesn't even have the first item here. So we can see this advantage for the gold laner of Influence Rage. That could be very important. That could impact positively for Influence Rage in the very early game here. So now we have Hassel here. Syndra. Oh, he's forced to use the Flake here now as an important battle spell that Influence Rage loses for the next turtle. So let's see now if Influence Rage can contest this turtle. My friend Kronos, here we go
Oh,
again.
nice tectonic charge from Paquito. And you can see Gusto Lagusta is able to make it out of harm's way using the Purify as well. But Hotun gets the turtle, gets the kill on Flick. And now Influence Rage have the ball rolling. And they're looking to roll it and make the snowball bigger and bigger.
Yeah, so now we see here and we saw the second turtle guarantee by Influence Rage. And Gusa here taking a lot of damage. He was forced to go back to the base. Now we can see Hotun once again. Oh, beautiful emoji there. Okay. Hotun is on fire here now. He has one kill for his joy. And Hasu is trying to defend here to deny some resources, but you have to be careful because Hotun is strong at this part of the game. I think that he already got the first item here for Joy, so they have to be careful about like the situation, because Hotun now feel more confident
Oh,
to attack, to play more aggressive here against Alpha 7. Chino is like a shadow for Hotun here to guarantee more safety, so it allows Hotun to play more aggressive here now. Oh, Gusta Lagusta could be killed. Ooh, he can survive here, but now once again he's forced to go back to the base, opening the chance here for Fury to destroy the first turret in favor to influence Rage Chronos.
what is this? This is like the fourth time that Gusta Lagusta is able to survive, right? Like
Yeah.
almost taken down. So I think Influence Rage, hopefully they don't get frustrated trying to take down Gusta Lagusta, especially Fury. They need to be patient. They know they have the snowball already started. 2K goal lead. They can make this massive if they play it right. Already they have pressure on the top side. That top side tier 1 turret should be there soon enough. And the same thing, Alpha 7 are looking to mirror on the bot side. Influence Rage spot it out as well. Influence Rage are doing well on this macro map. They're able to get the tier 1 on the top side, and they defend the one on the bot lane as well. So it's looking good. Alpha 7 are not able to call the right rotations and the right shots at the moment. And I think Influence Rage might as well get the turtle. Never mind, Gusta Lagusta goes into the Blazing Duet. And still, they don't get the tier 1 on the bot side.
Yeah, they're still alive here. The turret is still
Oh,
on, is standing. Okay, Luis here. Luis like embraced the Absol arrow here from Selena, from Syndra. And now the turtle here is started once again by Influence Rage. Now he's going to be reset. Okay, but now not the fully reset here. He's only the half an HP. But now they can guarantee.
Oh
Oh,
my God,
knockout
Paquito.
here. Kronos. Here we go again.
Paquito, man, what a tectonic charge. He was able to get that knockup through. And at the right time, I think Hotun's able to get the turtle. No, Syndra gets a kill on Luis. They lose Frost as well. It's not looking good for Alpha 7. It's 5-0. Influence Rage are looking to make this clean as possible. And they also have about 4.5k, 5k goal lead in their favor. Gusta Lagusta again just escaping with the help of the Blazing Duet. And so far, Rico, not one turret is touched, not one. The only thing that Alpha 7 have so far is just one turtle in their pocket.
Yes, and we also didn't even talk about like the gold lead here. It's 5k in favor for Influence Rage. We're talking about like the turrets here in favor, the map domination for the Argentinian team. But even though it's still, we can talk about like this a different end goal here in favor to Influence Rage. So they are playing more aggressive here now. Guarantee the objective, the 2 turtles versus 1 here. And Fury now, it's very comfortable with this Granger because he can abuse from the spoke. He can explore the spoke here for a guarantee to cause the damage. Oh, okay. So 2 players here of Alpha 7 were knockout for Influence Rage. But now they are trying to play safe. Once again, oh, Kronos Chino.
Oh my God, Fraction Pulse coming in for Frost Navi. Chino goes down. Jesus able to get the first kill on the board for Alpha 7. Now Gusta Lagusta goes in. He gets the kill on Paquito. Finally, he's able to get something for himself, right? He was starving. They needed to give some gold to Gusta Lagusta. I wish we could take a look at the items right now because that will make a difference. You can see Hotun gets the Holy Crystal and he is splitting across the map. It's looking good for Influence Rage. Again, 2 kills in the pockets of Alpha 7. Yes, but look at the goal lead, though. It's still 4K. 4.2. They're closing in. The Lord is up. Influence Rage should be able to pick this one for themselves. Gusta Lagusta and Alpha 7 need to scale. They need more time. They need more items.
Yes, but we also see now that the situation is not very not that good and not that easy for Kronos.
Oh no, my goodness. Syndra able to get the kill onto Louise. This is why the Selena is so deadly. Fury again has so much damage on him. Flick gets the taunt. He has to get out of harm's way. Fury are addition of the damage. This is the problem when you have so much range. The Selena and the Granger working well. Retribution to secure the Lord for Influence Rage. Gusta Lagusta should be able to get this tier 1 on the bot side. So good wave pressure, but Hotun looking to catch somebody. Oh my goodness, Selena sniping him from afar. Frost Lunavi gets taken down. I think they're going to get more right now. Syndra gets shut down finally in the hands of Flick that kill. And No way Chino was able to get out alive. Flick gets himself a double, gets the Radiant armor as well, so he should be able to tank the shots coming in from Hotun and Syndra a little better. But you can see the Lord is already on the top side. Influence Rage are looking to take it slow to make sure they get Syndra and Chino back up for the Lord push.
Yeah, so as we can see, and you were talking about Kronos, the Holy Crystal here, close by Hotun, also here, they're starting a site here for a Joy. So he's very confident, he's very strong. The Hunter Strike, the Sky Pierce, and the Malefic Roar for a Granger. While we can see now the Lord heading for the top side, I think that he's going to be tackle for the turret number 2 here and destroy, getting more advantage for Influence Rage. But Influence Rage had to be very careful about like that kind of situation, because they have a beautiful engage, they have an interesting engage, they guarantee 1 kill, for example, and guarantee the objective. But sometimes they get really excited and trying to get more kills, and then Alpha 7 can respond very good, you know, trying to getting reverting the situation. So now the turret number 2
Oh,
in the bottom lane in favor for Influence Rage. Once again here, Kronos, more advantage for the Argentinian team. Now the goal lead is almost, yes, it's almost 6K for Influence Rage.
hey man, Influence Rage are a Brazilian team as well, and they're not an Argentinian team. They just got players from
Okay,
there.
sorry,
But at
sorry.
the same
Oh,
time,
sorry.
oh my god, what an coming through! Paquito with a tectonic charge, catches 3, Gusto Lagusto with a blazing duet, trying to catch someone, but Hotun able to pick up the pieces, gets a double kill, and Flick drops down the Appraiser's Wrath, but he gets taken down by Fury. That is a 3-for-1 trade. Paquito, what was he thinking? He saw a slight bit of an opening and he said, guys, let's go. And he flickered with a big fat ultimate indeed. And that tectonic charge really shook the land of Dawn. Felt like an earthquake for Alpha 7. And that has turned the tides around. Influence Rage are now ahead by 6.5k in gold. And I think they're looking to push this one, take the Lord, and possibly end the game for themselves. I think Alpha 7 still haven't scaled. They still need more items. Influence Rage are just ahead of the 8 ball.
That's what I'm talking about here, Kronos. Especially when the composition have Grok and the composition. We're talking about one of the best engage ever. What a hard engage here with the tectonic charge. So there's so many options. There's so many dynamic play style with this hero here. Paquito has to explore more with this engage, and now he did it so well, guaranteed 4 kills for Influence Rage, a Brazilian team that now already started the Lord here, Kronos. Everything can happen in this objective. The Lord now is getting reset because both teams now are dancing around this very important objective. Okay, he comes and goes, comes and goes, comes and goes. The Lord once again here. Influence Rage is trying to fake, is trying to attract and call the team. Here we go again, Kronos!
Chino, Landshaker, but at the same time, Luis gets taken down in the hands of a Fury. Hesu trying to do as much as he can. Curtain Call already been used, and now they're trying to go in. What a tectonic charge again, but look at Gusto Lagusta. He drops it down with the Blazing Duet, and Zaman Force. Oh my goodness, never mind. Flick is able to get it with the Appraiser's Rat, sorry. And now Fury's still able to survive. Mega kill in the hands of Hotun. Flick is the only one left standing. Yes, they got the Lord, but at what cost? They lose 4 members. Influence, Rage. Now they might just be able to end the game. They have 2 seconds. Louise is just up. The Lord comes down to the bot side. Unfortunate that Influence Rage were not able to maximize what they have, but seems like they want to go a little bit more. The Lord is going to the bot side. They don't care. They get 1 on the top. And now, Influence Rage, yes, they gave the Lord, but look at the goal lead, 9,000 almost in the favor of Influence Rage.
Influence Rage now is like a Thanos situation. Did you get what you wanted? Did you get what you deserved? Yes, at all costs. It cost me everything, you know? Like, okay, you got the Lord, but yeah, the fight, the reward here, the response was so brutal for Alpha 7. They lost like 3 or 4 players here, guaranteeing now super minions for Influence Rage in the top lane. Okay, the Lord here was about to gain more time for Alpha 7, but as you said, Kronos, the goal lead here is like almost 9,000 for Influence Rage. I think that it would be better. I don't think I'm sure that the situation is better than the last game here for Influence Rage. But once again, we're talking about Alpha 7. Once again, we're talking about the composition which has a interesting outscale here with Gusta Lagusta, Frost with Kimi, also even CC. So Influence Rage have to take care, have to be careful about that. Okay, but Keto is very good. Fury, we don't even talk about Fury here, like with the Granger of 507. Syndra is been awesome. It's been insane with Selena here, Hotun also. So Influence Rate has the opportunities here to close and win this game, But they have to be careful because on the other side they have a former champions of a 7.
They are former champions. Influence Rage had the same idea in the best of 7 in the last season, right? They had the
Yeah.
same idea. Alpha 7 were almost at the cusp of defeat, and that's when they bounced back. Influence Rage know them better than anyone. Influence Rage know that this game is theirs to throw. But in the previous game that we saw, both the teams threw the game multiple times. Hopefully, either one of them don't let that happen this time again. Influence Rage, however, 15 seconds onto the Lord. They want to pressure the bot side. They want to pressure the minions so they can get the clear, get an inhibitor at least, and then go to the Lord. And then they might be able to maximize something. Look at Paquito. He already spots them out. He knows what's going on. Fury, he doesn't have to be near the minions. He's using his ultimate to clear the waves. And look at that. He's doing that again. He finally
Yeah.
able to spot them out. Now Frost able to get the Holy Crystal. So a lot of damage. Now finally Alpha 7 have some damage online.
Yeah, so we have to remember that the Super Minions almost got the backdoor for Influence Rage in the last game here. So now the Lord is getting started once again for Influence Rage. Alpha 7 are aware about that situation, has to gain the information here. Flick is on the river and now trying to contest. But once again,
Oh no.
Kronos, what a
Fury.
beautiful engage.
He's able to get the kill. Oh my god, Hesu not doing anything, but here comes the fist crack as well. But look at Gusta Lagusta. Hotun is still able to survive. Fury gets a double. Make that a triple. Hotun is unstoppable, actually steals the triple away. And now you can see Frost is just standing there. Syndra goes in, but Fury snipes him from far. It is legendary indeed. Cheetah goes in with the bravest fighter. They're looking for the end. And now Gusta Lagusta is the only one left standing. He could try and defend, but to no avail. He drops in the Winter Crown. But Fury, with the help of the rest of his teammates, Influence